for release from prison is a man with a violent past. Howard Wilbanks has a track record including murder, robbery, and assault of a peace officer.
I feel that the legislature, in its recent changes in the law, is completely turning its back on victims. Victims have constitutional rights that continue to be eroded by the changes in the law.
So this guy's serving a life sentence in Solano State Prison, but thanks to a California law, he will soon be released.
Tonight, and only on CBS 13, your reporter covering Yolo County, Ashley Sharp, is speaking with the district attorney's office, who wants the law changed.
I don't think the law is written in a good way. I think it allows too many people to be eligible for release, and it eliminates any type of truth in sentencing.
California's compassionate release law called into question by the Yolo County District Attorney's Office.
It is written with an impossible standard for the prosecution to overcome.
The law allows the terminally ill in prison to get end-of-life compassion. In the case of 70-year-old Howard Wilbanks, his compassionate release was granted Friday in Yolo County Court due to progressing lung cancer and the fact that he's on an end-of-life trajectory. He'll be released from prison within a month. Wilbanks has a long criminal history. As a juvenile, he was convicted of second-degree murder and a host of charges as an adult, like assault with a deadly weapon, battery, and robbery, that landed him a sentence of 50 years to life in prison.
The only individuals who do not qualify are those who have been imposed the death penalty or life without the possibility of parole.
In January, we first told you the DA also opposed the compassionate release of Kevin Ellis, a twice convicted child molester serving more than 100 years behind bars. He was given less than 6 months to live, released, and now, nearly 9 months later,
Mr. Ellis is still in a veterans hospice care. He still is alive.
Ellis's own son, Joseph Hamilton, protested his release.
Mercy on the wolf is cruelty to the sheep, right? Who are we having compassion on?
He's fighting to get this law changed.
I reached out to Governor Newsom, crickets, nothing. As a citizen of California, I'm unable to sincerely have a voice in such a heavy manner.
In the courtroom, Aiello says the judge can basically only rule on the medical facts.
We are prohibited from presenting evidence of the current commitment offense, a prior criminal history, or even the lack of rehabilitation while in prison.
And she says even worse is this.
Even if a victim is adamantly opposed to a release, that has no weight for the court's decision.
Do you feel like this is just kind of a gut punch to the victims?
I do, and they have been eliminated effectively from this process.
Following decades of criminal justice reform in California, Aiello says compassionate release has gone too far.
I think the legislature needs to rewrite the law.
What offenses do you think should disqualify you from getting compassionate release?
At the very least, anyone who's been charged and convicted of a sex offense. Next should be consideration of any person who's serving life in prison. Life in prison should have some type of meaning.